Hey guys, so today's video is going to be my manga haul for like the end of December to the very first week of March. Yeah, so I did film an unboxing for all of these, but I didn't like the way it turned out, so I'm just going to film an actual haul for it. And yeah, I don't really have anything else to say, let's just jump in. So first I got Tokyo Ghoul Volume 6. I ordered this at the same time I bought the other volumes, but this one didn't ship from Right Stuff until like 2 months after I ordered it. So I finally got it in the mail. So yeah, I'm currently reading Volume 5 at the moment. Next I have Haikyuu Volume 20 and Haikyuu Volume 21 with the great cover. So yep, still loving Haikyuu. I really never have anything to say about it just because it's great and I love it. And yeah, I think this is the end of what's adapted into anime so far. Yeah, so this is the end of season 3 of the anime. So we're all caught up with anime now, so this will be new content for people who haven't read the rest of the manga yet. Next, I got Toriko Volume 41. I like this cover a lot. I'm still only through Volume 20, but I decided to collect the rest because it's finished with 43 volumes in Japan. So it's almost done in English. And yes, that's Volume 41 of Toriko. Next is Volume 13 of One Punch Man. I don't remember where I'm at with One Punch Man. I stopped reading it online a while ago. So I don't know if I've read everything in this or not. But yeah, Volume 13 of One Punch Man. Then I have Fairy Tail Volume 63. This is the last volume of Fairy Tail. I think it was like $6 on Amazon or something, so I snatched it up. But yeah, I'm trying to finish my collection of Fairy Tail. I only have like 4 volumes left. But I did get rid of the first 45 in exchange for the digital versions. I'm sure you've heard this. I've talked about this before. So I only have like Volume 50 and then Volumes 60, 61, and 62 to collect left. So yeah, this is the last volume. It's finished. Next is The Promised Neverland Volume 2. I should catch up on this. I heard it gets really good. I mean, it's been good the whole time, but I heard it gets like out of this world good later on after the part where I stopped reading. I think I'm on chapter like 56 or something. But yeah, so I've read everything in this volume already, and I really enjoyed this manga. It's very unique, I would say. And next, of course, is One Piece Volume 85. I love this cover. I think the covers for this arc are all great. The cover for Volume 88 was just released, and I love that cover as well. So yeah, they're all fantastic covers, just always. Next is Yamada-kun and the Seven Witches Volume 15. I recently had to finish reading this manga because Crunchyroll decided to remove it from their account, or from their service. So I just binge read the last 21 volumes I had to read. So now I finished it and I loved it. It did drag on a little bit sometimes, but I love all of the characters in it, no matter how many there are. And yeah, so I've read everything in this volume and I love the series a lot. It's definitely one of my favorites now, just because it's so funny. Next is Spirit Circle Volume 2. This is another one I've read on Crunchyroll. I've only read the first 2 volumes on Crunchyroll, but I'm planning on finishing the series since it's all up on Crunchyroll. It's interesting so far. I think I've given both volumes 3 stars at this point, but it's a pretty short series. It ends at 6 volumes, so I'm going to finish it and see what I think at the end. So next I got Blade of the Immortal, Omnibus 2, Omnibus 3, and Omnibus 4. So these are all the omnibuses that are out right now in English. I bought these during the Barnes & Noble Buy 2 Get 1 Free sale a long time ago, but I haven't been here to open them, so I finally got them and can show you them in a video. I'm going to keep collecting these. I don't know if I'm going to start reading the series yet, but I don't want Dark Horse to be mean and make them go out of print before I can buy them. So yeah, and this was a perfect opportunity, thanks to Barnes & Noble, for me to buy them, since it's only 3. So yeah. So next I got Kase-san and an Apron. This is the 4th volume in the Kase-san series. This is Yuri, obviously, and I like this series a lot. It's probably my second favorite after the next series that I'll be talking about. But yeah, I think this is the last volume that's out in Japan. It's not technically a finished series, but this is the only volume left to be translated in English, I believe. So the Kase-san series is my second favorite Yuri series after Bloom Into You, this is volume 4. Again, both of these came out on my birthday, actually, so. But yeah, volume 4 of Bloom Into You. I haven't read this yet, but I think I'm going to read it tomorrow. I want to read it, like, right now, but I'm waiting. I think I might actually reread the first 3 volumes and then read this one. But yeah, I really like this cover. I really love the characters. I just love the series a lot, so. And next, I got I Hear the Sunspot Volume 2, or just a continuation. I have not read the first volume yet, but I knew this volume was coming out, so I decided to wait until this one was out so I can read both of them at once. This is published by One Piece Books. As you can see, in this volume is like twice the size of the first volume. So yeah, I also really like this cover and how it wraps all the way around to the back. So that was it for the continuations. Now I'll be getting into new series that I bought. This is technically breaking my book buying ban for some of these, but that's okay. So first one is Nameless Asterism Volume 1. This is another Yuri series by 7 Seas. This volume is also really big, which is weird. It's like 1.5 volumes. So yeah, I don't know anything about this, but I've liked the other Yuri series by 7 Seas that I've read, so I decided to pick this one up and try it out. Next, I got Monthly Girls Nozaki-kun Volume 1 and Volume 2. So I watched the first episode of the anime for this. I was not interested in this at all, but I saw the anime. I watched the first episode and it was hilarious. It was super funny. And then I was on eBay like a couple days later and I saw both of these volumes for $5. So I just grabbed them because it's $5 for 2 volumes of manga, so I might as well try it out. I also know this is a 4-panel manga, so that counts as one of the challenges for the reading challenge thing that's going on this year. So yeah, so I got the first 2 volumes. I don't know if I'm going to read them or just continue watching the anime and then pick up the manga. We'll see how this goes, but yeah. And next, we're getting away from the light, fluffy stuff. I got Portis by June Abe. Thanks to Laura from Manga Hoarder for recommending this, because I love horror, but I'm very, very picky with the horror I enjoy. So this is an all-in-one volume, I believe. Ooh. And it's about this person who gets trapped in a video game, I think. Or it's centered around a video game, I know. And I remember when I was like 13, 14, I used to read creepypasta on the internet about getting stuck in video games all the time, and I really enjoyed them. So I thought, since this is just a single volume, it was also only like $10, but I got it on Right Stuff during their Viz Media sale, so it was cheaper. So I thought I'd try it out. It's just 1 volume, all self-contained, and I love horror, so hopefully I like this one. I really hate being so picky with horror, but oh well, we'll see. Speaking of being really picky about horror, I got Shiver by Junji Ito. To be honest, the only reason I bought this is because it's short stories by Junji Ito. I like his short stories a lot better than his full-length stories, and I don't know why that is. I tried to watch the anime, but it's not very well done, in my opinion. So I'm going to try this. Hopefully I like it just because it's short stories. Again, I'm really picky with my horror. And Junji Ito knows how to draw really gross shit, but that's not scary to me. And when I read horror, I want to be, like, terrified. And so far, this has not been working out, but I haven't read this yet. So I'm going to try this, and if I don't like this, I also have Uzumaki, and if I don't like either of those, then I don't think I'm going to be picking up anything else by Junji Ito. But, oh well, we'll try this one. Made in Abyss Volume 1. I watched the anime. I loved the anime. I have not read the manga yet. I don't know how different it is, but we'll see when I read it. I don't know whether I want to read it as the volumes come out or wait until a couple of them are out and then just binge read it. But yeah, I have the volume whenever I want to read it. It's also this really tall volume by 7 Seas, which is interesting. And there's the back. This is funny. So yeah, there's that. I mean, everyone's already talked about this, so I don't have much else to say. And lastly, I have Children of the Whales Volume 1, Children of the Whales Volume 2, and Volume 3. I love that cover. I love all these covers, but these two especially are great. So yeah, I don't know anything about this. I've avoided any kinds of talk about it. I literally just bought these because the covers are pretty, which is not a thing I should be doing, but it's a thing I did. I'm purposely avoiding any information about this because I want to just jump into this without knowing anything. So yeah, I had the first 3 volumes. I feel like that's enough to try it out and see what it's about and see what my thoughts are on it. So yeah, that's everything I had to show you today. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know your thoughts on any of the manga I had to talk about today in this video. If you're interested, my Goodreads and Twitter are in the description. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!